Title: Interior designers are using fish. Now, top interior designers have a secret weapon. It's not a new paint color or some exotic marble from a forgotten quarry. It's alive. And it's swimming in the fish tank. For years, we've been fed the same design advice. Get a fiddle leaf fig, put up a gallery wall, buy a statement rug. But what if the most breathtaking element you could add to your home wasn't static? What if it moved, breathed, and brought a living slice of the natural world right into your living room? The aquarium is no longer just a hobbyist's box of water in the corner. It's evolved. Designers are now using them as architectural art, dynamic focal points that can define an entire space. Forget boring houseplants. The latest trend in high-end decor is living art that swims. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how designers are pairing specific fish with specific interior styles to create something extraordinary. We're talking about turning your home into a gallery and your fish into the masterpiece. First up, a style that's notoriously tricky to add warmth to: minimalism. Minimalist design is all about clean lines, negative space, and a deliberate lack of clutter. It's elegant, sure, but it can easily feel sterile and impersonal. The typical solution is a single, sculptural plant, but we can do better. For a clean, minimalist space, you need an aquatic pairing that honors that simplicity. You want a tank that is itself a piece of minimalist art. A frameless, rimless glass box. No colorful gravel, no sunken castles, no junk. The focus is on the pure geometric form and the life inside. And for that life, you need a fish that's the very picture of grace. Unlike its fancier cousins, the comet is defined by its sleek, streamlined body and a long, flowing single tail. There's an effortless elegance to its movement. Imagine a single, vibrant orange Sarasa comet in a crystal-clear tank against a stark black background. It becomes a living brushstroke. That pop of solid color creates a stunning, dynamic point of energy in a tranquil room. It's like a Calder mobile, but alive. The long fins trace delicate patterns in the water, a constant, soothing dance that adds serenity without adding clutter. To get this look, the key is restraint. Think like a museum curator. Use a dark substrate, like black sand or polished river stones, to make the fish's color pop. Hardscape should be minimal, a single, dramatic piece of dark driftwood or a few carefully placed stones. The goal is to create a powerful composition that feels both natural and highly designed. The tank becomes less of an object and more of a living painting. A mesmerizing focal point that proves you don't need a lot of stuff to make a big impact. You just need the *right* thing. But what if your style is the complete opposite of minimal? Let's talk about the artistic, bohemian, or eclectic interior. This is a space buzzing with personality. Vintage finds, collected art, lush textiles, and a story behind every object. It's a style that celebrates the unique and the sculptural. So how do you bring a living element into a space like this? You choose a fish that is, itself, a living sculpture. If your home is more artistic and vibrant, you need a fish with presence, personality, and an unforgettable shape. This is the Ryukin goldfish. The Ryukin is instantly recognizable. It has a dramatically arched back, a compact, round body, and a whimsical shape that feels more like a piece of ceramic art than a fish. With flowing double tails and stunning color patterns, from deep calicos to striking red and white combinations, Ryukins are ornamental in the truest sense. They don't just swim, they make a statement. In an artistic home, the aquarium should be treated like a display case for a priceless object. This is where you can have more fun. A beautiful piece of gnarled spiderwood can mirror the arch of the fish's back. Lush plants like anubias and java fern can be attached to the hardscape, creating a rich, textured backdrop. Because the Ryukin itself is so ornate, the tank becomes an extension of the room's curated, collected feel. Picture a calico Ryukin swimming in a planted tank next to a collection of hand-thrown pottery. The fish isn't just an animal, it's part of the collection. Its unique shape and gentle movements invite you to stop and watch, just like a great piece of art. It's the perfect way to reframe the fish tank for a hesitant partner. It's not a pet store accessory. It's a bespoke piece of living decor that takes the whole room's aesthetic to another level. What about the modern, high-tech home? This is a space defined by smart tech, sleek lines, and a forward-thinking vibe. A single, slow-moving fish might feel a bit out of place here. For the modern home, you need energy. You need a living system that feels as dynamic as the home itself. This is where a large school of rummy-nosed tetras shines. Individually, a rummy nose is a cool little fish, a shimmery silver body and a bright cherry red nose. But their real magic is unleashed in a group. Rummy-nosed tetras are famous for their incredibly tight, synchronized schooling behavior. Watching a school of 50 or 100 of them move as one organism, turning and flashing in perfect unison, is absolutely mesmerizing. In a modern setting, this creates an effect that's like a living kinetic sculpture or a biological screensaver. The tank should reflect that modern sensibility. A long, shallow bookshelf-style tank is perfect, emphasizing their horizontal movement. An aquascape with dramatic dragonstone and low-profile carpeting plants creates a high-contrast backdrop for their silver bodies and red noses. The result is less nature aquarium and more living data visualization. Plus, their red noses add a cool, techy layer of interest. The vibrancy of their color is a direct indicator of water quality and their overall health. If the red fades, something is off in their environment. The fish themselves become a beautiful, living barometer for their own ecosystem, a biofeedback loop you can see. It's the perfect fusion of nature and technology. Now, you might be looking at these setups and thinking they seem incredibly complicated. But getting started is easier than you think. You just need to nail 3 key things. First, the right tank. This is the most important decision you'll make. And please, forget everything you've heard about the old 1 inch of fish per gallon rule. It's outdated, misleading, and frankly, terrible advice, especially for fish like goldfish that get big and messy. A larger tank is more stable and actually easier to maintain than a small one. It's the canvas for your art, so choose one that fits the room's scale. Second, simple, powerful filtration. This is the life support system. You don't have to be a chemist to understand the basics. Fish produce toxic waste, and a good filter removes it. For most of these setups, a high-quality canister filter or a large hang-on back filter is perfect. Here's the pro tip. Get a filter rated for a tank significantly larger than yours. More filtration is always better. It's the best investment you can make for healthy fish and clear water. And third, lighting. Lighting does more than just let you see your fish. It sets the mood. Modern LED lights are energy efficient and highly controllable. You can get units that mimic a natural sunrise and sunset, or lights designed to make the reds and oranges on your fish absolutely pop. Think of lighting your aquarium the same way a designer lights a room. It's not just about brightness, it's about creating an atmosphere. Focus on these 3 pillars: a proper tank, oversized filtration, and intentional lighting, and you'll have a stable, healthy, and beautiful foundation for any style you want. So, whether your personal style is clean and minimalist, vibrant and artistic, or sleek and modern, there is a living artwork waiting to transform your space. We've seen how the elegant lines of a comet can elevate a tranquil room, how the sculptural form of a Ryukin can become a centerpiece in a creative home, and how the synchronized energy of rummy-nosed tetras can bring a modern space to life. An aquarium is so much more than a hobby. It's a powerful design choice. It's a dynamic, ever-changing piece of nature that brings beauty, calm, and a sense of connection into our homes. If you want to see a full, step-by-step build of one of these styles, let us know in the comments which one is your favorite: the minimalist, the artistic, or the modern. Your feedback really helps us decide what to create next. And for more ideas on transforming your home with living art, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.